The president tries to upend parts of the federal government. 12 states now, including New York and Connecticut, announcing they plan to sue the Trump administration over Elon Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency. Earlier today, Democrats on Capitol Hill pleaded for Republicans to work with them on oversight of all of this. And a federal judge delaying the midnight deadline for federal workers who have been told to accept buyouts. That gives them more time to decide whether they want to resign with pay through the end of September. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles here now with more on today's developments. Darla.
So the lawsuit is in response to the Treasury Department allowing Elon Musk and DOGE to access sensitive payment systems containing Social Security numbers and other personal information of Americans. Musk and his team have proverbially backdoored their way into the executive branch of government without proper security clearance or the vote of the American people. He and his team have even moved beds into the executive office building next door to the White House in order to work around the clock. Now 12 states asking the courts to shut DOGE down. The checks and balances on the executive branch of U.S. government and the unprecedented actions of President Trump putting the buyout offer to 2 million federal employees on hold Thursday afternoon. A U.S. district judge blocking enforcement of tonight's deadline, saying, "I enjoin the defendants from taking any action to implement the so-called fork directive pending the completion of briefing and oral argument on the issues." The White House press secretary wasting no time with this written response. "We are grateful to the judge for extending the deadline so more federal workers who refuse to show up to the office can take the administration up on this very generous once-in-a-lifetime offer." The buyout offer to quit now and get paid through September or risk being fired, a recommendation by Elon Musk and President Trump's campaign promise to shrink government. But his unchecked power, a problem for many Americans with protests this week across the country. House Democrats today introducing the Taxpayer Data Protection Act.
Why does Elon Musk and his minions need access to the names, Social Security numbers, addresses, birth dates, and bank account information of millions of Americans?
Musk, widely known in pop culture as the billionaire who bought Twitter and the CEO of Tesla, was born in South Africa, becoming a naturalized U.S. citizen in 2002. His influence, arguably the most ever by an unelected official who otherwise would never be eligible to run for the presidency as he wasn't born in the United States.
Why aren't House Republicans stopping them?
Now, oral arguments on the buyout plan have been scheduled for Monday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
What do you think about this video? Leave your comment, like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on X for more exclusive content.